Thanks to you, Steve, and the DNC for having me. For those of you who do not know who I am Anthony Haslage. I'm also known as the Internet Politician. For over 20 years, I have been writing magazines, newspapers, and websites about the politics of the Internet, and today I'm going to talk to you about net neutrality. In October of 2019, President Trump successfully had the Federal Communications Commission, also known as the FCC, take net neutrality to court to have a portion of it repealed. If net neutrality sounds familiar to you, it was updated in 2015 during the Obama administration to prevent internet service providers, also known as ISPs, from blocking, filtering, and slowing internet access to certain websites. It also prevented ISPs from charging more for unrestricted access. President Trump considered net neutrality anti-business and set out to make the Obama-era update moot. I spent nearly a decade as the president of the Ohio chapter of the Entertainment Consumers Association, also known as the ECA. I attended conventions and spoke to individuals to encourage them to support an update to give net neutrality some teeth. When net neutrality was updated in 2015, the ECA ended its lobby and we expected the update to last into perpetuity. Never did we think that any president would consider net neutrality anti-business or a barrier to 5G broadband internet. Net neutrality in its nature is pro-consumer. To give you an example of what a company can do now with the Obama-era update being repealed, imagine a company owns a prominent streaming service. It is responsible for a significant amount of the streaming content over the internet. However, that streaming company is also owned by one of our nation's largest ISPs. What that ISP can do is to choke any bandwidth for those accessing a competing streaming service. If you think that this will never happen, it already has, and they use the current pandemic as the reason why. Let us say that you are a gamer. Outside of streaming video, gamers use a lot of bandwidth. Net neutrality prevented ISPs from singling out gamers and game companies. Now ISPs can decide if they want you to play Call of Duty at 1080p, 4K, or not at all by simply blocking access to Activision servers. Now understand that the Obama-era update to net neutrality never prevented ISPs from offering tiered services. Right now, broadband 100 megabits per second internet access is standard in many suburban neighborhoods. Net neutrality also would have never prevented ISPs from providing 5G broadband internet. To reiterate, net neutrality only prevented ISPs from controlling data access. If you elect Joe Biden as president this November, he will reinstate the Obama-era update to net neutrality and ensure that internet access will return to being unrestricted. Thank you for watching, and back to you, Steve.